What is the greatest threat we face today? It's not war, economic collapse, or even a natural disaster. In fact, it's something you'd least expect. It's a slow, crippling killer that's pushing society to the brink of collapse. What we are now witnessing is a fundamental breakdown in the unspoken contract between the people and the government, a collapse that will usher in a deep crisis of meaning for Gen Z and beyond. Reckless government spending, which has led to inflation, has made it nearly impossible for younger generations to take significant steps in life. Buying a home, starting a family, and building generational wealth, once cornerstones of the American dream, are now slipping out of reach. For many, that dream is now nothing more than a long shot. Today, we are facing a crisis of affordability as even the middle class is struggling to afford basic necessities. So what happens next? Are we heading toward a brave new world? In Aldous Huxley's classic novel, society is kept docile through Soma, a drug that induces blissful euphoria, acting as both a tranquilizer and a substitute for religion. The government encourages its use to maintain order and social stability. Many recognize this book as a prophetic text, warning of a possible dystopia. But what many don't realize is that in a 1962 lecture, Huxley warned that the ruling class would eventually find a way to make people love their servitude. Today, we may not have a physical drug, but we have its digital equivalents. Smartphones, endless gaming, binge-worthy TV, and porn addiction are numbing people to reality and keeping them in a blissful state of ignorance, seeking pleasure as a way to fill the emptiness and lack of meaning in their lives. Hence, why we have such a huge mental health crisis. And this is why the crisis of meaning is the greatest threat we face. When people lose meaning, they lose hope, they stop building, they stop creating culture, and over time, society spirals into moral decay, which is exactly what we're witnessing now. So how do we fix the crisis of meaning? Well, that's a question we'll have to answer sooner or later.